거리에서 내 노래가 나와 배낭 메고 여행이 나갈까 지나고 보니 시간은 참 빨라 어떻게 너가 다른 남자를 만나 거리에서 내 노래가 나와 텅 빈 가슴을 채워서 지하망으로 어떻게 너가 다른 남자를 만나 에이 girl how you do that 도대체 어떻게 그래 내게로 붙어버리나 왜 잡으러 갈 거야 내 노래들이 너가 남자랑 둘이 이스트에 들리게 내 목소리 혹시 그 사람이랑 제대로 가는 중이었다면 미안해 sorry yeah 일어나면 축제 yeah 급하다 급해
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 거리에서 노래가 나와
배낭 메고 여행이 나갈까 지나고 보니 시간은 참 빨라 어떻게 너가 다른 남자를 만나 거리에서 내 노래가 나와 텅 빈 가슴을 채워서 지하망으로 어떻게 너가 다른 남자를 만나 여전히 거기 있을 텐데 못지
보자.
This way.
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone.
They're lucky they didn't end up with Dragon Ball.
This way.
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
This way.
They're lucky they didn't end up in Dragon Pit. Like that poor man.
This way.
안녕하세요. 오늘도 와주셨네요. 제가 이번에 모드를 좀 봤거든요. 모드를 한번 적용을 게임을 해치지 않는 선에서 한번 해볼까 합니다. 신기한 모드들이 되게 많더라고요. 웃긴 것들도 많고. 음, 음, 음. 알로호모라 문따기 모드 좋았는데 막힌다. 아, 진짜요? 알로호모라가 무슨 그거였지? 무슨 주문이었지? 아, 맞아, 맞아. 그거 막 F키 누르면 바로 그냥 열리는 거 그거 말하는 건가? 근데 이거 원래 모드 키면은 이렇게 오래 걸려요? 게임 시작할 때? 맞아, 알로모라 알죠, 알죠. 아, 그 미니게임을 약간 스킵해주는 거구나. 그죠? 생각보다 저는 그렇게 큰 모드는 안 넣었는데 되게 오래 걸리네요, 킬 때. 이제 켜졌다. 모드 잘못하다가 캐릭터를 지워가지고 딴 데서 좀 보다 오셔도 돼요. 이거 다시 해야 되죠. 아하. 아발란치 발쇼. 아. 나 모드를 넣은 거 같은데 머리도 안 넣었나? 와 진짜 별로다. 다시 한번 보지만
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
갈게요.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay
와
close.
근데 이거
We've no idea who
그거
created this
다시
port
또 해야
key.
돼?
Or why.
헐리. 이거 스킵 못 하나요? 아 진짜요? 헐리. 아 다시 봐도 웅장하다 웅장해.
portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a
선생님이 많이
path,
화나셨어.
however faded it may be.
빨리 갑시다.
Mind your step.
다 알아요, 쌤.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years... searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
우인이랑 짱친이 다
form of ancient magic.
죽어버려서 그게 무슨 소리예요?
Ancient magic.
Yes,
교수님.
a powerful magic wielded by
맞아.
a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
그 마차 안에서 그 준 게 그 부인이
Hogwarts Castle was built
준
by
거죠?
and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
제일 불쌍해.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
맞아.
Is that ice?
It's not
먹혔잖아요.
cold enough here.
그린 좋은
It appears to be a sort of
식사였습니다.
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
갑시다, 선생님.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
자,
We're
선생님
close now.
스겜.
It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
와. 또 봐도 감질 아니네요.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
좋습니다.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
이번에도 그리핀도르 가시나요? 뭐 추천하는 데 있나요? 아즈카반도 너무 가보고 싶긴 한데.
Stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
안녕하세요.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
그럼 이번에 또 그냥 그리핀도르 가야겠다.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
아 이건 한 번 더
How
봐야겠다.
many vaults are there?
와 진짜 잘 만들었다.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault. Here we are.
너 나 가두고 갈 거잖아.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
Bye bye.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
해리포터 하셨을 때 어떤 기숙사로 정하셨었어요?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
아, 레번 클로. 레벨리오.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I
아까
do, Professor.
마차에서
That
봤던
symbol
그
has the same
문양이죠.
glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
하이 센세.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Revelio.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Revelio. That glow again, but on the floor.
어. 레벨리오 많이 쓰세요. 왜요?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
아주 유용한 그거네요. 아, 그럼 숨은 상자들도 나오는구나.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
센세,
Perhaps you should
가르쳐주세요,
ask
빨리.
Lumos.
루모스.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
덤비세요.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
레비오스. 원래 레비오사 아닌가?
Expulso! Levioso! Conturio! Contago! Deposo! Confuego!
요시.
Levioso!
Potato!
Expulso! Deposo! Descendo!
나중에 배우는 스킬이구나.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Professor,
Where am I supposed to
where
go?
are you?
What's happening? The that's where they're leading me. Glow again. Rebellion. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of there.
와. 오.
Lumos. Protego! Lumos.
레벨도 좋아요. 호거시에서 낙하댐 있어서 위에서 끌어올린 다음에 날리면 마법댐 플러스 낙하댐은 한 번 킬도 가네. 오. 약간 공격 스킬로도 사용을 할 수 있는 거군요.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in
클럽
pursuit
같은
of
것도 있어요?
knowledge that has been dormant for
되게
centuries.
컨텐츠가 많구나.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming. Oh! Who? Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
기숙사 받아야지. 피디치는 아예 그걸 안 넣은 거예요? 피디치 게임이 왜 안 넣었지? 그거 되게 바라는 팬들 많았을 텐데. 호그와트 레거시. 하긴 근데 이거 최적화 문제로 되게 말 많더라고요. 너무 최적화가 안 돼 있다고.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Hi.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Possess a willingness to
난
forge
그리핀도를
ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not
quidditch를
as though
일부러
I've
뺐구나.
banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
Looks like everyone's gone.
고됐다.
Let's head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
자, 여기는 다 봤고.
I'm
I
sure
would really
you
like someone to. Sure, you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. Oh,
미안, 나 바빠서.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
pleasure to meet you as well. Professor Weasley's
Shame you weren't born with wings then. I'm sure you use them.
Why is everyone so highly? Once I made.
It's...
But
I'm sure...
Professor Shot's still not working. Ugh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet.
Is it?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, good luck with it.
Good luck.
It was nice to meet.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Sensei.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine
부엉이
what type
빼놓을
of
수
career you
없죠.
can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
와우.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise
감사해요,
to take
선생.
full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me
외국인이
and we shall put it
백문이
to the test.
불여일견이라는 소리를 하니까 되게 참신한데?
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
알겠어요, 센세.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
I found this out. It's getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local copy.
뭐 어떻게 하라고? 오케이, 오케이. 이게 되게 그거 많다고 들었는데. 이 뭐냐, 서브 퀘스트들이 엄청 많다고 그러던데. 아, 그래요? 오. 이거 잘 만들어놨다.
Clever, isn't it?
오케이.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
이거 스킬 창? 오케이.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego.
안녕. 아, 맵이 넓어서 약간 세이브 포인트 같은 건가?
No
포탈?
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
볼 때마다 한번 봐야겠네. 와.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver.
이런 식으로
These stairs
불꽃.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
활성화된 건가? 우와. 와, 쩐다.
Always something happening here.
네, 맵
It's the heart
켜지는데?
of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I adore shopping coffee.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
약간 위즐리 가문답지 않게 저 선생님은 약간 현명하고 약간 되게 그런 느낌이네요.
Well, I'm just glad you
위즐리답지 않아요.
arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
알겠습니다.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
론이 약간 돌연변이구나.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster
저게 내가 다
that
잡아야
would be
될
better
것들이었다.
left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
주요 퀘스트를 나타냅니다. 주요 퀘스트를 완료하면 스토리를 진전시킬 수 있고 새로운 기능이 잠금 해제되며 XP를 얻을 수 있습니다. 오케이. 레비오소.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
알겠습니다, 센세.
Revelio.
오케이. 이따 한번 가볼게요.
Revelio. Revelio.
오호.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
오.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
오, 룬 가문이 생각보다 되게 빵빵하네. 외가도 있었구나. 호그와트 가문.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
왜 이래?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
하무이.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
젠바르드 발라주마.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid Tongo.
Complicate things.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
It's hard for your first.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
약간 밥맛인데요?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with
알겠습니다,
additional
선생.
assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
친해지자 친구.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
잘 있어. 와. 오.
Levioso.
죄송합니다.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Protego.
와, 진짜 잘 만들었다. 와.
Revelio.
You think Gareth Weasley was transfiguration, considering his art teaches the thing. Really mastered that one, haven't you?
What do you want? I cannot do this for all eternity. That life is behind me.
Revelio.
야, 꿀팁이네요.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind them to finish the lesson.
밑에 있는데?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
못 여나?
Levioso. Revelio.
오케이. 빠른 손절.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Black only looks out for the pure blood.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that you will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
딱 보니까 제가 좀 뭔가 좀 모범생 같은데?
Exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
아, 저 이거 알아요. 그 뭐지? 공 땡기는 거 아닌가?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
와.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
멋지게 보여드릴게요.
Simply cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. That's it. Now, excellent control there. Splendid. Stay focused.
와, 이거 좀
Very
빡센데?
good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
납작하게 해드릴게요.
What's this?
바로 쳐드릴게요.
Accio.
어?
That's it.
아, 내가 줘버렸네. 나싸이 왜 이렇게 잘해? 이거 약간 쳐내는 식으로 가야겠다.
There we go.
아하이. 아, 이제 감 잡았어요.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
쟤 진짜 잘하네.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
너 재밌어 보이는데?
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
알겠습니다, 센세.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
그지. 오케이.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
그렇지. 쳐드릴게요.
Watch this. There we go.
와, 이러면 나가린데.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
오케이.
Oh, that was an execution.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
뭐야, 1대1로 끝난 거야?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
잠깐만.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? I'd prefer it if you stopped that.
엄청 발락거리네.